And we'll see if that did anything. Restarts fast. It just takes forever for all the programs to load for whatever reason. It used to be quicker than that. But I keep adding something. Broke the camel's back. Kept adding more different programs. Some I can get rid of. I'm running every time I turn the computer on. Wish Juan was here. Maybe I can do this by myself. So I can tell it to shoot that guy. It's hitting him. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Took them all out like it was nothing. Alright, goodbye, drones. Can I pick you up? Yes. Cool. Don't think I can pick up the flying ones. I should try that. He'll recharge. I don't know what they were guarding. Better ruin your day, or y'all's day. I kind of figured this area would be cleared. Do I have to take out another control point?
Detected. The control point in proximity.
Ah, that gives the answer my question. Oh, apparently it's not working. Okay, well, ruled those things out. Wish I could right-click on the app and get it to do something. It's almost like my taskbar is in the way. I used to be able to just drag it, bring it down for a sec, but no. Can I make it disappear? That would help, but I hate the way they've changed Windows. It used to be so simple. Make it to where it only pops up when you go down all the way to the bottom. Weird. You used to be able to drag it to the side, so it doesn't have to be at the bottom. I think it's supposed to be like keeping it at the bottom. Oh shit! Fuck! Fucking knew that was gonna happen. Get out of this area. Can't hide up here, can I? Back where I came from. He, she. That hug hurt. At least my armor came back. I don't know what happened. Or is it just... whatever. I should be safe here. Alright. I mean, for all I know, Restream is like, you know what? We're going to get rid of TTS. We're not going to tell you. Let you know. The app is still running. But I'm not seeing any options for TTS all of a sudden. No, the about doesn't tell me. I might have to find another TTS bot or something. Oh, it's finally showing up. Halfway through the night. All the options are just... well, maybe it's under appearance. No. Didn't expect to be under appearance, but like there's no other options. There's appearance, embed in stream, reply commands, bot, analytics, Discord, filtering, and about. Or in your case, boot. I'm gonna click on bot. It's just for the relay. That's the only bot Restream has, other than TTS. But I'm not seeing it. Weird. I could always, I don't know, bug them. Go to their customer support and be like, hey, what happened to TTS? Mine's not working. And I don't even see any options to even adjust it. No, it's not Discord. I don't even have it connected. I don't know if that would do anything. Could. But not what we're needing. Hate it when I have something like this. Sure, I can look it up later, perhaps. Figure it out, but surprised I don't see the option. Unless it's at the very bottom, below the taskbar, and I just can't see it. Because I can't click on the app. I mean, I can drag it to the top of the screen. Doesn't look like there's anything below it, but there could be. Making it wider doesn't help.
You are now group leader.
Ron's here.
Another agent has joined your group. An agent has disconnected.
That means I gotta keep an eye on the chat. The whole point of TTS was, so I can not miss a message. And it's in the stream, so everybody else knows what we're talking about. It's not such a one-sided conversation.
Group
Although someday I'm going to have it to
activated.
where the chats will show up on screen for each platform. So I'm not breaking the TOS with, Twitch people seeing YouTube or Kick or vice versa. I'm still not sure how to do that. Oh, it's down on the D-pad. Rock, paper, scissors, jumping jacks. I can do jumping jacks. Probably do them forever until I move again. So what we doing? You're gonna play charades? We can play rock, paper, scissors apparently.
I don't know if you can hear me in game or not.
No, I guess not.
No.
Maybe. Yeah, that's good. Good point. Good test. For some reason, my Restream app doesn't want to do TTS right now. I've tried everything to get it working right now, but something about the app, it's just weird. It just doesn't look right. I can't move it around. I can't close it like I normally did. The X is gone. And there's no way to get into the TTS, like change settings or whatnot. Unless it's below the About tab, whatever. And I can't look further down. It's like the taskbar is blocking the bottom of it, and I can't move the bottom of the window to bring it up. Can't make it full size, can't do shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I might have to start looking for another TTS app. Maybe I can get something to get better voices. Probably know Botrix has it now. They may have added features. I haven't looked at that for like a year and a half ever since I set it up. I believe it's still working. But I have to actually look at a Twitch VOD and see what happens when somebody follows. That's kind of what sucks. I don't see when people follow, shit like that.
I hate guard duty.
Okay, so you did a full day, only went down 2.5 levels. Out of how many levels do you have? I know it's 8,192 cells, but I don't know how many levels that gives you.
Could be someone out there. Sure.
No, there's no one out there. We're shooting at nothing. Dumb people.
Yeah. There might be somebody out there. Funny.
Ah, we're just target practicing, whatever.
Randy, do you like to shoot guns?
Yeah, I hadn't done much of it, but I enjoyed it when I did. Last time I shot a gun was basic training in 1999.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm. Shooting in 16.
You've never wanted a gun though, or like go to like a little?
Right,
I mean, even a
yeah,
small
I've
gun, yeah.
always wanted one. I just never spent the money on getting one.
Yeah.
Instead, I bought a processor today. So I spent like $450 on that.
Dang, dude.
Went to Walmart. I was kind of hoping they'd have the one I was really hoping to get, but all they had was the top of the line one.
Hmm.
It's not even top of the line. There is a 14900 KS, but those are the ones that are bend. The only good thing about them is that they can be overclocked higher, whereas a regular 14900K, you know, still a good chip, and you can probably overclock it some.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not as much, but maybe I got lucky in the lottery, and it's better than I think. I don't know. So I know what I'll be doing next time I have time. Putting that sucker in and moving moving the old processor into the gaming PC, and that actually helped that one out.
That's badass, dude.
The main reason I'm doing this is so I have that 5th video output. I don't think I can do another monitor unless I change out the CPU with one that actually has integrated graphics. It's the easiest way for me to get my 5th output. I want an adapter. Like, it kind of works, but the problem is I can only do 4 monitors, so it only works if I have just 4 plugged in total to the
Yeah.
deal. I forgot to buy a new cable. I think the DisplayPort cable I got from Walmart originally isn't good enough, or it's faulty. Because I can get those 2 monitors working when I have them plugged in, but it doesn't stay on. It keeps going off and on, off and on.
Yeah.
I was trying not to spend $25 on a cable, so I bought a $9 cable. So I'm gonna blame the cable for now. Now that I got paid, I can get that $25 cable.
Yeah.
At the moment, I only had a few bucks. I'll just get the cheap shit for now. Oh yeah, I was gonna get some new USB cables so I can plug in these Stream Decks directly into the PC. I'm gonna get rid of all the hubs, all the USB hubs. See, that helps stabilize the system a little bit. Now I got to make sure my BIOS is up to date. Because with the processor, I don't know if you heard about it. There was a bit of a fiasco a couple years back because Intel processors were fucking dying left and right. And it ended up becoming a problem where they finally had to do this like microcode update to it because it was a big deal, whatever. And supposedly this microcode update in the BIOS works. Only time will tell. Which was a change the microcode and an undervolted the processor, so you get a little less performance, but it made it to where it stopped dying after a few months or a year or whatever. There's some sort of oxidization. Somehow they got fucked up in the build process. It's hard to hit with that bench in the way. Guy exploded. Oh, grenades came out of him. There's just weird about that. Leg was wide open.
Here's a gun. Here's a gun over here.
He dropped his nads. I mean, his nades. Dang, I can't see it unless I go back up there. Well, how do I
Yeah,
get down here?
come back up here.
There we go.
Big fan.
4 levels. Oh, okay. So yeah. So that means it depends how long it takes to charge. I imagine you can get it charged overnight, like I have my solar cells, where it's never too much stuff. Yet. I haven't checked them in a while though. Last time I did, it looked good.
I think it's here. I think we're here.
Getting eye strain out here.
I'm glad I moved the mic last night. Finally got it where I wanted it, really. Just now want to see if I can bring the keyboards a little closer.
Portable device detected.
I'm almost sticking all the way out.
What is this place?
Just a building.
Look, there's a biohazard thing right here. A red biohazard marker. Oh, I guess it's just... Oh, shit. I froze. Oh, there we go.
So, not great.
Alright, next place, I guess.
Next.
Nothing is here, folks. Nothing is here. And there's a control point down the
Get
road.
Settings out of the way. Alright. Don't know what happened. The guy on the phone wasn't going to tell me what exactly happened. He just at first said it looks like I got a bad signal, whatever, coming from my router to him or whatever. He just had me unplug the router, not the power, but actual taking the coaxial cable out. Wait a few minutes, whatever. Put it back in. And he did something. And now it's working. Like, all right. First thing I did is make sure they didn't like disconnect it for non-payment. Like, no, my payment's not due for another 5 days.
Over there! Behind there!
Yeah.
Get there after me.
Agent.
Oh,
Done.
made dumb.
Walked
I ran
right
right
up
into
into
him,
him.
Randy.
Oh no, shit.
I did.
They almost got me.
Are you alive? Stay alive, dude. Stay alive. They're easy. You got this.
Oh, I want that there. You can't. Alright, we must not die. Alright,
Cell control point identified.
they're all gone. And you keep saying that about Jeffrey. Like, oh, I didn't say anything bad about him much, a little bit. Maybe I said a little more last night than usual. So maybe you're onto something. It's a group of people that he associates with. Maybe the Basad, or just
Code
the
detected.
ethnic group.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, he was just saying that because my internet went out. He was just saying that was Jeffrey Epstein and his pedophilic elites who did it.
Must have been.
I don't know if I was saying anything at that moment when it went out. Could be for all I know.
hordes of degenerates who will see this city burn, and the failed remnants of a corrupt government. The same impotent government which lost our fine country to sickness and ruin.
I'm looking for a new vehicle, guys. I'm looking for a Volvo.
But we can only win this war if we
Oh,
stay
Volvo,
true to the cause.
Volvo, yeah.
And to
No, I'm
each
saying,
other.
like you're saying Volvo.
Loyalty is the glue that
something.
holds
A
us
Volvo. Volvo.
Without it, our
You need
foundation
a
will crumble and fall.
Volva.
So when
A
I
Volva.
encounter disloyalty,
Yeah.
where I find such rock,
I
Yeah,
hear
I'm
good
looking
things
for
about
some.
them. I just
Please, don't
don't like the looks of most of them, but maybe there's some newer ones
Yeah.
that look good.
Some of
but
them are okay. Not a lot of them.
they
Some of
will
them.
be loyal to the cause.
they're pretty plain, but it's not about how they look, it's about how
They
they
prove to be
Yeah,
They
they're very
last.
reliable,
Instead, they
and then
abandoned their
they
post and tried to sneak away in the
they're
night.
also
They are oath breakers.
they're like nice and techy. We were looking for at an Acura, no, and an Audi Q5 first, but it's just not as reliable as like a Volvo or there was this other one, and fuck, I don't remember what the other one was. Yeah, Camaros. That's fair.
Camaros look nice, but I wouldn't get it for reliability.
Yeah, bro, I got 2 kids. I can't shove them in the back of a fucking Camaro. Come on, kids. Scoot the seat up.
I mean, it's okay while they're still small, but when they get bigger, then it's a problem. Or you have
I'd
your
kill
own
myself.
fun vehicle, but he still needs something to get around in. You can't just buy an extra vehicle, whatever, to have fun with.
Not yet. Not yet. Insurance will only cover me if I have like the drivers that live in the house. Like they only cover me for 2 vehicles because I only have 2 drivers that are old. You know.
Really? Because I've
Yeah.
had 2 vehicles by myself.
Really, by yourself?
Stop, man. Yeah.
Interesting.
At one point I had a Grand Am and then I had that Cougar. 'Cause I
Yeah.
hadn't sold the Grand Am. I wish I would have maybe kept that Cougar, gotten it fixed up, because that's kind of my fun car. Could have been.
I wanted to sell my truck, my trucks, and they gave me offers for both of them. They gave me more for my Ram, dude, my older Ram, than they would for my newer Yukon.
Huh.
But I think after they ran the VIN number, I think after they got the correct vehicle, they looked it over, they increased the value. But they didn't want to take it in as a deposit. They wanted to take it in as a trade-in allowance. And I wanted to sell the car and use that money as a deposit. And they were getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I never heard it like that before.
And then, so they wanted another $5,000 as a deposit. I'm like, dude, fuck y'all, dude.
I mean, how much were they offering you for the vehicles at least?
For the Yukon, they would give me a $1,500 trade-in allowance, or
okay.
they would have gave me $1,500, I think, cash. I think they were willing to do it before they even saw the vehicle. And then after I brought the vehicle out, they
Oh, I
did
can't
they
shoot the
increased
flare.
my trade-in allowance. But oh look, we just need to get in the middle.
We got to be somewhere where
And
I
then
can
for
shoot
the
the flare.
truck, they
Apparently
give me
can't.
almost $2,300. Dude, I was like, God dang, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, they only gave me 1,000 for that Explorer. But then again, it needed.
But you're just
work.
getting rid of it, right?
I was just getting rid of it.
Well, both my vehicles need a little bit of work.
Oh,
but
they do,
Reinforcements
Not,
en
I
route.
guess.
I thought you were talking about somewhere else. Oh.
Incoming hostiles detected.
But yeah, I don't know.
No, we're just gonna keep looking. So it's actually a blessing because that Acura, it wouldn't have been as good. It could have been more problems. So looking for like this Volvo, or even like we looked at a Genesis or a Lexus. Was it a Lexus?
shit. Fuck, can't see anything. Go back, motherfucker.
And I got him on
Damn
my
it!
phone.
Jumped right into him. Fuck.
Serious trauma detected.
Of course.
Agent down.
Fuck. Whatever. Trying to get somewhere where I can put my armor on. Okay, where they're all coming from. It came from both ends. Diarrhea and throwing up at the same time.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Damn it!
Sound like he was close to me.
Fucking shock him, bro.
Fuck me. Come on, drone, go over there. Don't just stand by me. Oh, good guys came in from that way. Alright, check that turret out.
Damn it! No!
Yeah, came right up to us.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Alright. Come on, can't jump down there? Seriously?
Supply room access unlocked.
Nice. Where is it? Over here, look.
More loot, that's it. Oh yeah, supply room. Didn't have the best van today either. Had some problems. Damn side of your mirror was hanging the whole time. I don't know. At one point it started hanging, maybe because I had opened the door and closed it earlier, and then it just fell apart. I'm surprised it didn't just fall off while on the highway.
That's fucked up.
It was just hanging by the wires that were attached to the mirror for like the light that lights up to let you know there's a vehicle in your blind spot or whatever. I feel like there's got to be something missing because you couldn't put it back. There was nothing to attach it to. And maybe I saw it on the ground before I left. Someone else would have probably picked it up. They need to do something, fix it right. Maybe get a new mirror or whatever. Oh shit, are they all open? I wonder how many lockers we may have missed. Is that the first time I came across lockers?
Yeah, dude. I don't ever see all the shit that shines. Alright, next area.
Oh. Do I have any supplies to give her?
Oh,
Supplies
not
out of the
really.
way. Let's look at some other challenges.
Him, her, sorry. Didn't mean to.
So you were off on
misdemeanor.
Tuesday and
Those
Tuesday and
supplies
Wednesday,
will be a
Randy?
big help.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Well,
Got
unless
it, bro.
they realize that there's something messed up with the schedule and they try to change it.
Hostile broadcast picked
Hostile
up.
broadcast. Where?
Oh, you found another solar array. Oh, that's cool. So you can find them. Have to build them.
Just go to alien planets and find solar arrays all over the place.
Well, there's some other like stuff found. Some like ancient history, and maybe part of that technology. Well, yeah, and there's some solar panels you can find. Maybe some other cool gadgets that'll be left behind. Who knows? Where did you go? There you go. No. Like, what if they dig out that one labyrinth that they found in Egypt, and according to like the scans, that there's some sort of 40-meter or 40-foot long
Hostile
metallic,
broadcast.
You need
like,
to recover any
tic
research
tac.
related to DC-62 from
which
inside
could be a
the USDA
UFO.
building.
Who knows?
We don't want that data ending up in the wrong hands.
It could be one of many things that are in that tomb. You want to call it that? Yeah, just like Halo. They had those halos. That's what they were. They were there. There was an extermination protocol to fight against the flood. Or Stargate Atlantis. It's one of my favorite series. All the stuff the ancients left behind. The Atlanteans, or what they're called. I think they always called them ancients. They never call them Atlanteans out.
Good.
I
Lord.
tell that drone to attack people, but no, it just wants to stay right behind me.
Portable
Fucking
electronic
scaredy cat.
device detected.
It's got traumas.
Go it.
Fuck, that's fucked
Be
up,
careful,
bro.
Agent. This place is
Why can't I
filled
just
with
stay home and
dangerous
take care of my damn self, bro?
Probably a Nazi.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was gonna say, Jim. Probably a Nazi. Cause you don't know. I mean, at least the Nazi won't fuck your child.
Yeah. Or try to turn them into transsexuals. He might try to turn them into a Nazi. I don't know.
I'd rather
Like
him
I-
be a hater than a fucking faggot.
I
Excuse me, sorry.
about to say I'd rather have a Nazi kid than a transsexual kid.
That's horrible, bro. So it's just really crazy
Possibly.
because I've been reading my book a little bit more, like today and bullshit, and like, so like, this guy, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Fuck, what's his name? The book of what's his name? Fuck.
I need a little bit more than that.
The book of Netanyahu. No, I'm just joking.
You going back to the book of Enoch?
Enoch. Yeah, there you go.
That's my
So
more recent
apparently,
book someone wrote.
God took Enoch to see where the winds come from, right? And the thunder and the lightning come from, and he took him and he showed him how and where the sun like comes up from a portal and down from a portal, right? And during different seasons and different times, the portal changes. The portal goes from one part of the sky to the other part of the sky. And so we like we were saying yesterday, like we can't even imagine what it would be like to not have something that we have now. Like we can't even fathom what it would be like to not have electricity, or running water, or maybe even an aqueduct system to flush your poo, And so this is how we would have lived forever. And so if we didn't have running water, then we probably didn't have a whole bunch of education, which we didn't know mathematics or astrology or anything. And so these people, like this guy is saying that God
DC-62
taught him
detected.
where the sun and the moon and the sky and the stars and all this shit happens. And so I don't think that this book fits with the Bible's theory, the idea. It just kind of like it gives too
Access
much.
panel detected.
Oh,
It
that's
was
weird. I
it
don't
was
know.
hard to explain. They're like it would be easier to take it out than try to explain this
Yeah.
to kids and dumb people, or even smart people who have no idea that, how it connects to anything.
Contaminated area.
It's I don't know. It's crazy, dude. It's really wild to me. But it must have been crazy to live then, dude. Maybe there was a group of people that understood how to use like lanterns and maybe a hole in the ground so that you don't, and I don't know, do different things that way.
Maybe you
And
need to
they
look
understood law.
at Greek culture and some other ones, because during around that time, we had people who had education and mathematics.
Yeah, but it
mathematics.
wasn't a large amount. How many people
The
must
preliminary
have
test
there been in
results.
the world
Looks like the scientists tried using numerous
50,000 years
sterilization
ago?
agents to lower the toxicity.
30,000 years ago? Like, when did we even hit above 1 million people?
Well, they've found evidence of our previous populations through DNA testing, and that's how they know at one point. I can't remember what, like around 100,000 years ago, maybe a little longer, where we got down to like just 2,000 people. We had some sort of weird, calamity, something that killed off most people. And those 2,000 people are
These compositional readings should help us
Are our
understand
ancestors.
Most of us
two
go back to
reacts
that, yeah.
chemicals.
And so those 2,000 people, let's say they survived some
research archives.
catastrophic
I'll extract the
thing
data
that
from
happened,
Isaac.
right? Well, all the technology they had up to then was in their minds and nowhere else. And so these people had to be the ones that
you can't know that for
distributed
sure. I mean,
For
maybe
sure.
50,000 years ago, we could have had a civilization that used plumbing,
No, that's a good word.
electricity in some form. So wouldn't be anything left
Holy
behind.
shit.
Hell, they could have used internal combustion engines and built skyscrapers, but the ice, the glaciers, and all that shit would have pulverized it. There'd be no evidence of it left,
You think?
unless it's underwater, because the water line
Oh, I
used to
see
be
right there, look.
lower.
Yeah, because the
So
water.
maybe buried in some of that sand is evidence
I
of
think
the
you spent
previous
more than enough time down
civilization.
here, Agent. We've got what we need.
It depends how far back you go. Maybe the dinosaurs could have evolved into something intelligent, and we wouldn't know because that was millions of years ago. Maybe they left or they burrowed themselves underground. Who knows?
You did good, Agent. There's a ton of data
They could be
here.
some of the aliens that
Keep
we
us busy
see.
for a while.
They're not aliens. They're actually from this
Leaving
Earth,
contaminated
from
area.
below the Earth, but still of the Earth.
Fuck. And so it's just wild to me. I mean, I'm just sitting here listening to this book, bro. And he says, and he's just sitting here telling us. Right now, he's like in the cycles of the moon. And he's saying how God showed him the cycles of the moon and taught him how they all travel this path that's divine and that he made.
Here they come. Big guy.
And it's just pretty wild to me, you know? Like, I don't know, it's wild. It's just a different tone than like the Bible, maybe.
They shooting at you, not me. All right.
That's dead.
Behind us.
I don't know, but I'm excited to listen through more of it, I guess, and just hear what it has to say, I guess.
Today, I finally had to just force YouTube to stick to Matt Walsh. Otherwise, I kept trying to show me Kill Tony. I want to watch them all, but I want to watch some other things. There's a lot of JRE
Yeah, there's
episodes
so much
I've missed
content.
out on. YouTube just wants to show me older Kill Tony videos,
Yeah.
not even the newer ones.
Bitch. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Perfect timing.
Yeah. Done. Alright, man. Have a great night, Mr. Live.
I didn't hear about the
Does
moon
not play like
rusting,
a
turning
drum?
red. What's up?
Oh, you got, man. Have a great night. Thank you very much.
All
We'll
right.
see you next
night,
time.
Juan.
Yeah, dude. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.
I think I can salute. Oh, there it is. There's a salute. Oh, it didn't
Later,
work.
James. See you later, man. Have a good night. Nice talking to you today.
There we go.
Hopefully you get more of your good stuff, James. Hopefully you get more of your good stuff.
Because whenever we have a red moon, it's usually because of the dust in the air. But there's no atmosphere on the Earth. I mean, on the Earth, the moon. So how would it rust? Yeah. But yep, at least 90% of history is lost. Maybe more than that. Shoot. Could be like 99% of history is lost. We barely have 1%.
Augmentation inactive.
Hmm.
An agent has gone offline.
Makes me think of like iron rusting, but where would the iron be? Like, what could be rusting? 'Cause usually, yeah. Well, it could be something else, but like, what metal would be rusting or anything oxidizing on the moon? Unless it's like the stuff we're leaving up there. Possibly. But yeah. An hour's all I have in me today. I gotta go home. I gotta shower. For sure. Maybe I can get up earlier and do it in the morning. I don't know. Either way, same amount of time. So, be nice to do it before bed. Anyway. Hopefully, thanks, James. Good night. I should have a good drive home and sleep. So hopefully next time this TTS will be working, or maybe I'll get off early enough and set up another bot. All right. I'll link it time. Good night, James. And as always, my friend, stay frosty. And anybody else who's watching. Never know. There's probably some lurkers. Don't want them to feel left out.